don't give a fuck. You're tripping with JJ.
Wow!
Fuck you, asshole.
Tell your bitch I said hi, nigga. Welcome, everybody. I am your host, JJ, and you are on Tripping with motherfucking JJ, podcasting this bitch. Today we got a special guest all the way from Africa. You feel me? All the way from Africa, Lolo Black. You feel me? Lolo Black is in the building right now. So, yo, we live right now, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, Lolo, you know what I'm saying? We going through a lot of shit right now. Niggas trying to come up right now.
Most definitely.
But the grimy shit is, niggas want to come up off your back and they try to play that, you know what I'm saying, they're your friend, they're not your friend. When you riding with that bag, they cool with you, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But when you slipping, you already know. How that shit is affecting you right now?
Shit, man. I done put myself in this position trying to fuck with niggas who ain't fucking with me, you know?
Okay.
Because you end up by end of the day, you making sure everybody's straight.
Right.
Because you thinking, you know what, if you straight, then you know you're going to help me build something and we could all hustle together and get it cracking. But
right.
Somebody just start looking at you like, nah, you're going to keep feeding me and you're going to have to go out and get it. Like, now they're depending on you. So it's like, damn. And then when you ain't got it for a motherfucker no more, it's like, now you the bad guy, you know? So it's just.
So that entitlement comes along.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That entitled shit where they feel like you owe them some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You owe them a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these motherfuckers who feel entitled, are they like your close people or they like associates?
It's got to be close people because they can only feel entitled when you let them get close to you, you know?
Okay.
Family, and then it's always the people the closest to you because, like, when you're giving it out to somebody who got some distance with you, it's like, you know what? I know it's a charitable donation that I'm not really expecting too much from, but
right.
When you're down bad and I'm trying to help you come up, it's like a damn near an investment into somebody, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't know, just start turning your heart, you know, and then you gonna get the fuckers for people. So it's just like, it's always the people close to you, though. It's always the people close to you.
So now, when you try to get that lick, go out there, make shit happen, do you got like a certain people you fuck with, like just a little close circle, or it's just you trying to rock?
Honestly, if I was to do something dangerous or anything like that, at the end of the day, I usually be by myself, you know?
Right.
It's always when somebody, like, they trying to see what you want and they want to shine like you shining or be on what you want, and they like, you know what? Let me get in on it, you know?
Right.
So, and I hate it gotta be like that because it gotta be a hustle, but then when you doing stuff like that, it's like, I'd rather get it by myself, but then again, It's hard to do anything alone in this world, you know? Mm-hmm. You always need somebody watching your back or, you know, a team or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? A foundation or just
right.
a circle. It's hard to be a lone wolf in the jungle. It's really difficult. Right.
But have you ever been robbed in the process of trying to get that bag?
Oh, yeah. I've been robbed a couple times. So.
You think you was set up, though? Do you think the people that was in your circle set you up?
I wouldn't say like that. A couple times, it's been like I'm trying to cop off somebody and then, you know.
You trying to cop it back from somebody.
Yeah, and it just.
And in the process.
I just get finesse, you know.
From the ops.
It's not even the ops. It's more like I'm thinking you got it and I'm trying to get on. So, you know, I'm trying to. It's like you going through somebody else. Like, I need a bag. I need some weed, and then you got it, and I'm trying to.
Yeah.
And
You was dolo?
One time I went with a friend, but that didn't turn out too well. But usually, when I got finesse, I was always by myself, you know, or with a couple friends. Yeah, so it's like, yeah.
So you was in a place where you think you was pretty much suspect, where you didn't have real backup or none of that shit.
Yeah, see, when I got into this thing, I really wasn't understanding the American environment. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm African, but at the same time, that kind of put me at a disadvantage in this, you know, because I'm like,
The process.
yeah, the game and how the
You
game
didn't know
go.
how to maneuver on this turf. Excuse me. So, how did you learn that? Like, somebody taught you? Some OG put you up on game, or how did you finesse that shit?
I never even did. That's why I'm, you know, but the way I was figuring it out was just moving and learning and just watching and trying to see what's going on. I had to be very observant, but I really wasn't. A couple of times it's like you just charge it to the game, but really I was observing and I listened to a lot of rap music and I hear what they be saying and they be giving out the game out there. So that's how I really got
Right.
most of my knowledge and understanding of the game and how.
Right. So now, in your life right now, where you trying to go with it? Are you trying to go in the game, get out the game? Or you trying to, you don't know where you at right now?
I really don't know. And I know where I want to be, but it's visualizing and seeing a roadmap there, because in my life right now, currently, I got a situation with my status and all of that impedes my getting a regular job. So I'm really, a lot of the jobs that I get is kind of, on the side type jobs.
Got you. So is that a record thing where?
No, it's so I lost my social and I have a green card. So for me to get that back, I gotta go through a process, and the process got some bread, and it's even the bread minus the factor. There's some time to it, and the time factor is like 6 months to a year. So it's like.
Meanwhile, you got to get it. Meanwhile, you got to pay them bills. Right. So it's like whatever, whenever, however.
Damn near, but it's like at the same time, I done been on the other side of the game, so it's like I have no problem jumping into it.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, damn, it's like
right.
You try to find a better way first before you start. But sometimes it be looking like you got to do what you got to do, and then you just got to hop in and not, the bills don't wait, you know what I'm saying?
Mouth got to be fed.
Yeah, type stuff. So it's like, it's always.
So what is it you're struggling with right now? Because when I'm looking at you, I can see a struggle. What is that struggle I'm seeing?
Man, it's pressure. It's just pressure, you know what I'm saying? And my struggle right now is maneuvering and walking through and trying not to fall victim to fear and stay true. Just being true and not walking in fear and not doing something out of fear or because it's being true, really. And that's my biggest struggle, because there's a lot of outside pressures like life will do to you, and I could either, I don't want to say it's the safe route, but it's just like, to me, I could play a part and try to make it through, or I could be honest and truthful as I walk through it and know win, lose, draw, no matter how it come out, at the end of the day, at the end of the game, whatever it is, I can be okay with myself and say, you know what, I may not have did it perfectly, everything that it is, and it wasn't, and it could have been, but from when I get the knowledge and the truth, I can walk with it and run with it and not, you know what I'm saying?
Get that piece off your chest, and basically you tried, you failed, you learn your lesson, you move on type shit. It's a very expensive price to pay when you hitting that curb of learning the game. It's a very expensive price to pay when you lack the knowledge of anything and you're trying to learn something. There's a price to pay for that.
Most definitely. And it's like,
sometime that price could be your life. Sometime that price could be your family. Sometime that price is everything. When I say everything, I mean it takes your soul. It takes your identity. It takes your character. You lose who you thought you were while being in the game. So when you think you're learning something and you're getting the money, you really losing your soul. When you think you really getting up there with the nice cars, you could lose your family. So you trade in something in that process of learning the game. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the question remains, are you willing to take those risks that comes with learning the game?
If I got the right, you know what I'm saying? If I'm taking the right risk with the right people, most definitely. If I got the right people and I'm taking the risk with them and I know niggas ain't bullshit and it's like a solid foundation, I will take those risks. And I have. That's how I got into the situation I'm in, because I put everything on the line. I put everything on the line, my freedom, my life. I done lost everything on the line. I already did that, but I put it all on the line for nothing. I ain't getting nothing out of it, you know? So.
And you still willing to do it?
I would be if it was. I don't want to lie to you. I would.
Now, we're not here to play games. We're not here to lie. If that's the way you motherfucking feel, you got to own that shit. Because if you're going to play with it, it's going to come to you, whether you want it or not. You feel me? So when I'm asking these questions, I'm saying to you, 100% or nothing. If you half-assing at 99, quit. 99 is going to fuck you up. The 99, that 1% is going to make you start having regrets. I shouldn't have done this. I should have thought about it.
Oh, we all in with it, if that's what you're asking.
That's what the fuck I'm asking.
We all in with it.
You feel me? So, at all costs, if you're going to play this game, you got to understand at all costs, at any given time, somebody pop in your crib, let off a clip.
We firing back.
You feel me? You loaded?
I'm not. I'm in a halfway house right now at the situation, so it's like.
You got enemies? That's a yes. If you playing the game, my nigga, everybody ain't gonna like you. Fuck trying to somebody like you. Fuck trying out for friends. Fuck that. That ain't gonna get you. That gonna get you killed. You know what I'm saying? If you in the game, you in the game for the money and the power and the motherfucking respect.
Playing for keeps.
Nigga, I didn't say friends. Nigga, I didn't say family. If you in the game, you playing for the motherfucking money, the motherfucking respect, and you playing for everything that belongs to your soul. I didn't say friends. Think about that. I didn't say friends, nigga. There ain't no motherfucking friends in the game, nigga. You shaking hands, they ain't your motherfucking friends, nigga. You want to find out? Get locked up. You want to find out? Go to jail. You want to find out? When the judge be like, yo, bring his ass out, we got to talk to him. You want it when you look back, do that shit like that. Who's there waiting for you? Who got your bail money? Ain't a motherfucker there waiting for you. You got to figure this shit out. When you get out, you might need a bail bondsman. That nigga ain't cheap. That nigga hit hard. His percentage is out the fucking roof, right? But who the hell putting up bondsmen? Who putting up bondsmen? You feel me? The point I'm trying to make, my nigga, ain't no fucking friends, nigga. Understand that shit. You feel me?
I ain't never been.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas be on that, yo. We friends. What the fuck that mean, nigga? The fuck that mean? What it mean? Hi? A fucking phone call, nigga? What the fuck that mean, nigga? You feel me? So now the question is, right? What level you you want to get to? Do you want to be that little nigga who just drive a nice car?
Fuck that. It's deeper than that. It's deeper.
You want to be that nigga who's going to reach them levels and have fucking crossing state lines?
In my mind, the way I planned it out, we crossing international borders. We taking it all the way there.
That's what I was looking for you to say. That's what I wanted you to say. Because if you playing it, nigga, this local shit ain't nothing. This shit is for babies. This local shit is for babies. This local shit is for kids. You talking about risking your life, nigga. You feel me? The fuck is you talking about? You talking about losing your life, nigga. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You talking about losing your freedom. What's bigger than that?
Can I just tell you something right now? You ain't gonna understand everything, but I've been on a hope I get a chance to get in. That's the only reason I could have been went that way, but I kept pushing against all odds. I didn't have pressure just for the hope. 0.0001% of chance I might get my shot to get in the league and get in, and show what I can do and what,
Now, nigga, understand. You might get shot before you get there. You might have a little trauma experience in the ICU, intensive care unit. You might get a couple slugs before you get there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You can't just get there. Just get there. I'm talking levels. You feel me? I'm talking to niggas who's in that little circle right there. Target on your face, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about these niggas you sitting down on Sunday, eating that shit, drinking that shit, smoking and shit. When you leave the fucking table, nigga, them niggas aiming for you. That's what I'm talking about. How the fuck you gonna protect yourself from that, my nigga?
Bullets. It just, you gotta stay with that thing. That's the only way you can do. You gotta be smart playing chess, not checkers. You gotta learn how to read the game.
Now, a lot of time, right? Niggas be using them bitches to get to the real niggas.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. My man CML said, "There's money on my head. Gotta watch who I lust." And I always kept that in mind.
You know what the lust part mean?
Most definitely. And that's when I'm on my grind. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. I could do with that pussy, you know what I'm saying? Because that way I look at it, I got my hand and I got lotion if it come down to it before I fucking trust a bitch. And if I'm on a grind, nothing get between me and that money, I done lost too much, sacrificed too much. I'd be damned if I give it up for a bitch. I'd be damned. My mama ain't safe. Who's safe?
You know what happened when she get pregnant, right? You know what started happening when she get pregnant?
No, I never had that experience. I can't lie.
That become your vulnerability. Because now it's the seed involved.
Mm-hmm.
So now, in order for niggas to reach you, they got to reach her first.
You're right.
Feel me?
Yup.
You willing to sacrifice that?
The bitch or the seed?
Nigga, it's a package deal.
Well, shit.
Nigga, it's a pack. Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
When I go back to you could lose your family, that's what the fuck I mean.
Hey, man,
that's what the fuck I mean. When I say you could lose your family,
I'm gonna put it like this. If I'm hurting, somebody gonna be hurting with me. if it come down to it, we gonna have to. You lose, I lose, we all lose. You know what I'm saying? I burned this whole bitch down, the whole planet, everything gotta go. If something dear near to me like that go down, we all lost. I ain't just lose, we all lost.
Now, the price is expensive, fam. The price is expensive. How you gonna sustain? You feel me? How you gonna maintain? Where you gonna put your head at night? Where you gonna put your head at night when the nigga in your crib got them niggas' number, hitting them on the low? Why you sleeping? The niggas in your crib hitting the next nigga. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, my nigga.
Them slugs ain't never been no punk.
So now is it money over bitches?
Yeah. Most definitely.
You got a right hand man?
I don't. I could never have one. That's trust.
That's trust. That's a big motherfucking word right there.
Damn right.
But you gotta trust somebody.
I trust you as far as I could throw you, and I'm not a big nigga, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta.
Right. I feel you. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. The first person they're gonna figure you trust is baby mama.
She just.
They gonna think that, yo, my nigga, who the nigga trust?
Let me put it like this, man. On some real shit, I be the type of nigga to take the baby and just fuck the bitch. The bitch got, you know what I'm talking about? My kids be raised by a nanny, something like that. In my vicinity, my protection before I'm gonna leave the baby mama. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. The seed more important than the bitch. The bitch is just there, the product to make the babies. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Holy shit.
That's all she is. She just a carrier for the womb. She going, you know what I'm saying? She ain't putting as much as I did in this baby. For me, that's my bloodline. That's the next. Like, she's dispendable at the end of the day.
You don't give a fuck about her.
I really don't.
You give a fuck less about her.
That part.
You sure, nigga?
More definitely.
When they got the gun to the bitch head, that's what they gonna ask you.
Blow the bitch out.
See how I'm looking at you? That's a G check. They're gonna look in your eyes. They're gonna see. They're gonna try to find it. You feel me? Second you flinch, my nigga, it's a wrap. That type of shit. They want to know if you really saying that to say that shit, or you saying that because it's real like that shit. Facts.
I want to say some shit, but I don't know if it's just too over there.
Nigga, say it. Give a fuck. Say it.
I blow my own mama down like that.
That and break that shit down, my nigga.
If I feel like you could use something against me, it's gotta go. Like my own mama, like that's the most person that I could ever say I got close love to like that. If that's what it's gotta be, Mama Deuce gotta go. But I'm not saying I ain't fuck with my moms like that, but just like that's who on the line. If that's where I'm at mentally with it, I put it there. Like if Mama Deuce gotta go, she gotta go. And then no bitch about my mama. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
You saying by all costs.
By all costs.
By all means. You get the job done.
That part.
You don't give a fuck who's in the way. That's where you at.
Boozy said it best. I'm gonna ride through that wall, whoever it gotta be.
That. Now, when you're going through this process, right? Niggas waiting on you outside. You know what I'm saying? Because you got that pack.
Mm-hmm.
You got that pack.
Mm-hmm.
You started climbing, niggas started plotting.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas started plotting, motherfuckers start getting grimy and greasy real quick. They get greasy real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga caking. We the foot soldiers. We need more. Now, when your crew decide to fuck you over, my nigga, how you handling that?
The way I look at it, you could give a nigga the world, it still ain't enough. But if you got a pack of hungry wolves, you better feed them motherfuckers or your ass on the plate. And on top of that, anybody want to step up, you just gotta lay him down. Ain't no, if I gotta lay all them niggas. First sign.
I gotta give you props, my nigga. You got this you got heart. Yo, nigga, you got heart.
I appreciate that.
You feel me? Because a lot of niggas hop in this motherfucking game underestimating this shit. They ain't cold-hearted. They still in training and shit like that. I wouldn't touch certain people. Nigga, when you in this bitch, ain't no such thing. You know when a motherfucking cop decide that they want to be a cop, they gotta arrest everybody, nigga, including their motherfucking mother, nigga. That's what you signed up for. Point I'm trying to make. When you sign up for the game, nigga, ain't no prisoners. You feel me?
That part.
Ain't no fucking prisoners, nigga. Capping. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, when you run in that line, there's a lot of blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mother, your sister, your uncle, your cousin, all that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Targets. You give a fuck if you lose them or not?
Fuck no. That's what you sign up for.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's true. That's exactly what the fuck you signed up for, my nigga.
And the one thing I be having problems with is like niggas start dying and niggas be feeling some type of way. Like it's war, and that's how I look at it. I been in my heart of hearts. Nigga, leave me on the battlefield. Don't be looking back on that bullshit. Oh, with the wood, nah, nigga, I'm dead. In my mind, the way I got it pictured and I got it figured out, I look at the worst possible situation. Fuck death. We're talking about kidnapping, torture. Is you willing to take that?
Right. But that's exactly part of it. You feel me?
That most definitely.
That's part of the whole fucking process. Like, it's whatever, whenever, however. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the price is big. The price is heavy. The price is heavy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of motherfuckers don't even understand that shit, but they're playing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing this shit. You know what I mean? So now it's hard out there to come up.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of competition to come up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? How do you get blocks? How do you get locations? How do you get your shit? Like how you figure you're gonna run in there and get a slice? What's your plan on that?
My plan on that, diplomacy better than violence. You really gotta know where you're getting into, first of all. Identify who neighborhood, who territory you in and that. And it's all a business at the beginning and at the end of it. So if you can do good business and make a good proposition, if you gotta pay some taxes, you know what I'm saying? You do what you gotta do, but you ain't gonna think you're gonna walk in this bitch and shoot it out. You gotta, it's better to have, we could take it there, we could do it like that. But first and foremost, we're gonna have to start. Hey man, listen, check this out. I'm trying to do with the whoop. I know you got with the whoop going on. What's it gonna take for me to be in this position and for me to fuck with you? You know, we ain't on no bullshit. You know, I'm respecting you and shit like that. Coming to you as a man, let's make something happen off the money. Fuck the bullshit. Cause that bullshit fuck up the money. We trying to get money, or we can just
Right.
know.
Right. Yeah, but when you first coming in, You suspect. Niggas looking at you, they sizing you up. They looking at you on some, yo, I don't know if I could trust this nigga. I don't know if I could rock with this nigga.
Right.
I need a little bit of time and shit, you feel me? And some of them niggas will just give you a bag just to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See what you gonna do with it. It's a test run.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna fuck with that? How you gonna double up on that?
Yeah, I never take the bag. When you take a bag like that, something big like that, you know, you ain't doing the running. You gotta find some run. People go, hey, I got 3 dudes. They the mover. I supply them and check in on them, make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I feed you nigga. You nigga can't do shit without me. It's just a chain process.
Right. But then, after a while, niggas started questioning your leadership.
Never that. Niggas only question leadership when shit ain't moving forward or niggas ain't progressing and niggas ain't eating. That's when niggas really get to thinking and questioning.
So how you gonna progress? How you gonna move forward? How you gonna move forward, progress, and keep them niggas happy? How you gonna do that? Money?
It bigger than money. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You ever see how there's business people, they have like little retreats for their people and shit like that? All that shit. Company benefits and shit like that. Nigga, it's damn near nigga put niggas in the crib or some shit, give niggas some hoes and some shit, take niggas on a trip. Like nigga, you dying, wine and dine niggas like bitches on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gotta be there. See, and that's another thing too. You know, you making shit happen, but you ain't never doing that shit with them niggas. You ain't sticking around. Niggas start looking at you and getting to know you and shit. Niggas getting friendly. You know, you kicking at the pool, just chilling, niggas peeping you and shit like that. Hell nah. Mm-hmm. Nah, you got a nigga taking them niggas out on a date. You see what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, what they talking about? Take niggas out in the date, and then you put a nigga in there that you know he ain't with them niggas. Just let me know what them niggas talking about. Let me know what going on with them niggas. But he in your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he looking out, he your eyes and ears.
Yeah. You gotta have some shit like that going on. You gotta know what's happening. You gotta have a nigga at the bottom, and then you still have niggas checking in on a nigga who's checking in on them niggas. And niggas can't know who doing what.
Nigga, I feel that. That's real shit. Right? Now, if this nigga get too greedy, what's your plan on that though? Your lookout nigga, your eyes and ears. Get greedy. How you gonna handle that?
You gotta snake the snake. You got, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you gotta keep these niggas in. You gotta keep looking at nigga type shit, you know? A nigga can always, and that's a good thing about life I learned. There's a few things you can fake. You can't fake too much. I play chess with the old schools and I beat them.
Chess, nigga?
I beat the old heads in chess. Niggas be mad. I don't even play chess with too many niggas no more because, you know what I'm saying? It show in the face. You could tell. You could tell. And that's one thing I learned being an outsider coming into this shit. I'm different. I got a different perspective coming in here. So I'm looking at shit way totally different than motherfuckers looking at it.
What you mean?
It's hard to explain.
Drop a little incentive on that shit. Just a little, you know what I mean? Don't give niggas the game, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
You feel me.
You got a pet?
Nah, nigga, but if I did, it'll be 2 motherfucking pit bulls.
All right, so them your pit bulls, right?
Facts. Pit bulls.
So you be watching. I don't give a fuck when nobody tell you. But if it's your dog, you always know when he up to something. Like if you got kids. Yeah. My mama always knew the bullshit. And that's some shit like.
Facts. Sometimes you gotta put a dog down.
That part.
Even if he's your own dog, nigga.
That part.
When that nigga start barking the wrong way, we got a problem, nigga.
First sign.
Right?
You
ready to kill your own dog, nigga? Ain't losing no sleep, nigga.
I been told you, my mama at the top of the list.
I hear you. But niggas get emotional. You know that new Jack shit. Am I my brother's keeper?
Fuck feelings.
Niggas start slipping when they get bitches. Right? They forget about the come up, with who they came up, why they came up, and what's the fucking purpose now, nigga?
Losing focus.
Losing focus.
That's a perfect movie with Will Smith. Losing focus. If you seen the movie Focus,
seen it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That part. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about,
Yes, sir.
right?
Focus.
Nigga, laser,
Focus.
right?
That part.
It is what it is. Now, you ever did time?
Nothing too serious, just county time.
County time.
But I tell you what, when I did my time, I done seen niggas I thought was the, you know what I'm saying? Bucking up on the phones and shit like that, all that bullshit.
Right.
I had a commissary, nobody.
Nobody put
None
shit
of
on
that
your
shit.
books.
None of that shit. I was in that bitch, solo
Dolo.
Find a real case, not knowing what gonna happen. Public defender, real shit.
Off the bat, that dumb motherfucker who just graduated or some shit. Ain't no big time lawyer, none of that shit.
That part. And I held it down, whatever it gonna be. And that, I think my blessing in life has been that sense of stupidity and don't give a fuck, you know. It's damn near, you gotta be like that.
So when you was in there, my nigga, and you was losing hope, my nigga, you was hungry, my nigga, right? You had nobody on your corners, my
Oh,
nigga.
fuck that. We ain't never
Right.
went hungry. I was hustling the hooch. Hey, man, I was a hooch man in that bitch, nigga. I was a hooch man in that motherfucker eating good every day on a poker table every day with niggas that had money. You see what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I won't fucking around. I ain't got time to get in my feelings, nigga. What's the hustle? What going on in this bitch? What's happening? What's up with it? Who the fuck is, oh, what going down? Let's get it.
Making shit pop.
That part. You can't sit and wait for shit to happen, nigga. You gotta be active in this bitch. Playing chess, making hooch, keeping business going. I was supplying this nigga. I was like 30 bottles and shit. Nigga, we was holding it down. Everybody, I came in out of everywhere the niggas been doing time. My first time, I had the most bottles than anybody in that bitch. Ain't nobody beat my hustle.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard. A lot of niggas just go to county, not real time. County. They like little bitch up in there.
They break.
They break.
They break. Hey, check this out, man. This is the realest shit. I got into it with some of these Mexican cats, right? On some bullshit. She was so petty to me that I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna take this nigga to the bathroom for this little petty ass bullshit.
Right.
And nigga was big and yoked up, like he was going to do a 5, so he been there for a minute. So everybody thought, oh, this nigga scared or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was on some Buddha shit at that time. So nah, niggas took this shit all the way to the yard and all that bullshit, politicking and all that shit, you know. And we ain't got no doors on the cells, I'm telling you. So it's like,
whatever.
yeah. And niggas like, listen, nigga, you don't have to go fast. I'm like, fuck that shit, nigga. I rock African. Fuck all y'all kinfolk and all this bullshit. And they're like, well, we gonna send this 4 or 5 niggas. I'm like, nigga, all right, nigga, you know where I'm at, nigga. I ain't hiding. But when my OG saw me down, he came and smacked the shit out of me in the day room. And then he called me to his room like later on. He sat me down and he broke it down to me. And he said, listen, my nigga, I know what you on right now, but it's deeper than that. So you really got to do what you got. I said, man, don't say less, because it hit, it clicked.
Right.
And soon before he was done talking, I said, say less. Tell him to set it up right now.
He woke you up.
He woke me up. I took that nigga, I came out with blood on me. They had to give me a whole new change of clothes and everything, and all these niggas looking like, what? Niggas was so fucked up behind that shit, we had to run shit 3 separate times. Because niggas were like, oh, no, this is not possible. Niggas was all fucked up because they had set it up to where the nigga, he was outsizing me, nigga. I'm not talking about a little nigga. I'm talking about big yo.
Linebacker.
Yeah, type shit nigga. Niggas ain't understand where I was at mentally because you see the calm demeanor and shit like that. But it's so much in here.
Heart.
I give it to you.
Tiger shit.
My soul gonna touch your soul in that moment. You know what I mean? So it's like that moment showed me something in myself that I knew, but I never got a chance to exercise. But when I did that, after that, I understood a lot of things about myself.
What did you learn?
I ain't no bitch. And I learned too that shit, when I get in there, because I thought, nigga, she was going to be scary and shit. I ain't had no fear of nothing.
Nah?
And the crazy part about it, the cold part about it, I ain't go hard on the nigga. I was like damn near my niggas was looking at me like, nigga. In my mind, I'm still like, this shit petty as fuck, but I'm fucking dude up. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You ever fucked a nigga up and you wasn't even going like that, and you ain't even trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Wasn't even trying.
Yeah, and I was like, cause at first I was getting in with that, and then when shit started cracking, I started pulling back, cause I'm like, if I kill this nigga right now,
Right.
I'm in here
Doing
for
time,
that
real time,
part,
big
that part,
life shit.
that part. So I had to, whoa, cause I already had buddy fucked up. So it was like,
Critical.
yeah, so it was like, oh, you about to kill this nigga type shit.
Right, like fall back. Fall
That
back.
part. And my nigga came out, we did the whole celebration, all that bullshit and shit. He was like, hey, nigga, you should have fucked that nigga up. Send a message. Like, he was gassing me up, all types of shit. I was like, man, I just trying to stay humble and shit. But, like, you know.
Right.
Because I wasn't too understanding of the culture, the jail prison culture when I came out here, you know. Because I'm out here hustling, getting it.
Right.
And nigga was beefing over some petty ass shit. First, I'm on the top bunk, nigga down trying to make his little hood shit cracking because he been there longer, but shit wasn't jumping. He ain't had no hustle. I throw a little rapper. We had a little trash can right there. I throw a little rapper off my bunk because I'm eating a little sweet and shit. Rapper fall down. Nigga, it's a motherfucking sweet rapper. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga talking about, oh, you did that on purpose. You disrespect, you know, with the woo. And in my mind, I'm like, this nigga got me all the way fucked up.
You bugging right now.
You bugging like a motherfucker.
Right now.
And that's why I was like, y'all really took this shit to the all part. It's deeper than that. Niggas try to let me know, but I'm like, I don't understand how y'all niggas operate in this bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we kill niggas over, and that's what kind of started realizing niggas out here, niggas is reckless and stupid for no reason.
Right.
Just trying to make a name out for nothing. And that's when I was like, all right, cool. Next time we go about it, nigga want my bunk. I had a TV bunk and shit, you know? And the thing about me, I was like, I really wasn't gonna fuck with it, because I had an option. They told me roll up. Like, nigga, you don't want to scrap? I said, roll up. I said, nigga, you got me fucked up.
Right there?
Yeah. I said, you got me fucked up. I ain't fighting this nigga. I ain't rolling up. Like, I'm stand on that. And niggas was like, this nigga dumb as fuck. I really, because I wasn't really seeing the full depth of the situation and shit like that.
Yeah.
But we got, nigga tell you, I don't met a nigga that will in me. I met him on the house, and that nigga tell, he
You rocked the nigga, though.
Rock the nigga world.
I don't give a fuck. You're tripping with JJ.
Wow!
Fuck you, asshole.
Tell your bitch I said hi, nigga.